The girl's belly was growing rapidly. It only took her 20 minutes to go from conception to the baby growing, and then giving birth. Even more bizarre, when the doctor cut open her belly with a scalpel, the wound healed instantly. There were also kids playing on the beach who grew into adults within just a few hours. All of this made people realize that something was wrong with the beach. A few days earlier, Mike's family had won a big prize: 5 days of free vacation. When they arrived at the resort, the manager personally welcomed them. He also instructed the staff to serve them a specially prepared drink. Everything made them extremely excited. The two kids were having a great time and even met the manager's nephew Joey. The next day, the manager thoughtfully opened a private beach just for them. It was a nature reserve, surrounded by rare rock formations and steep cliffs. Another family was traveling with them. The manager arranged a special vehicle to take them there, but the driver didn't take them all the way to the destination. Instead, he stopped outside the beach and made an excuse to leave, so they had to grab their luggage and walk the rest of the way on foot. They walked through a forest and arrived at a narrow path made of cliffs. After going through the passage, they reached a beach. The manager hadn't lied. This place was like paradise. That's when they noticed there was already someone on the beach. Mike's daughter immediately recognized the man as a famous rapper, but he looked indifferent and clearly didn't want to interact with them. Ellie and her brother quickly became good friends with the doctor's daughter Kate. They were playing hide and seek near the rocks. The younger brother, who was hiding in the water, didn't notice something floating behind him. When he turned around and saw it, he screamed in terror. Everyone rushed over after hearing the scream, and they were shocked by what they saw. It was the corpse of a blonde woman. At that moment, the rapper Nick walked over. He didn't seem surprised by the woman's death, and before the others arrived, only he and the woman had been on the beach. So everyone turned their suspicious eyes toward Nick. Just then, another couple arrived at the beach. When they heard someone had died, they were so frightened that they immediately tried to leave. But as the man stepped into the canyon, he suddenly felt dizzy. When he woke up again, he had returned to the beach, and he couldn't remember anything that had just happened.